What's going on, everybody? My name is Blaze and Nico, and we are back with yet another shoe video. Today we have a shoe review. I know I've been gone for a couple of weeks, haven't had a lot of pairs rolling in, and I thought were necessary to review. It's a lot of things that have come out that are nice shoes that I didn't feel like I needed to cop and review. But this is definitely a shoe, a collaboration that will turn a lot of heads. It's another collaboration from a major brand. Today we have the Ma Maniére Jordan 5 Dawn. The Ma Maniére Jordan 5 Dawn released on November 17th on Ma Maniere's website and also on November 27th on the Nike sneakers app. As usual, Ma Maniére did a raffle a couple weeks prior to the official release on the Nike sneakers app. They usually go through the EQL, which is pretty fair. I actually got these a retail W on Ma Maniere's website themselves. Usually with these collaborations, it's a little bit higher ticket price for these. So the retail price for the Ma Maniére 5 was set at $225. The Dawn colorway for the Ma Maniére and Jordan 5s is actually a women's release. So these were released in women's sizing. You just gotta do a size and a half down for men's sizing. They also release in toddler sizing and I believe preschool sizing as well. The Ma Maniére 5 is the 6th collection in the last 2 to 3 years between Ma Maniére and the Jordan brand. Obviously, we've gotten the 1s, we've gotten the 2s, we've gotten the 3s, the 4s. Now we got 2 pairs of 5s. I did not get the dusk pair, I only have the Dawn pair. And we also got the 12s, both pairs. I want that white pair. The black pair is clean too. And in 2024, we're supposed to be seeing those Ma Maniére 17s as well. As I mentioned, there are 2 different pairs for the Ma Maniére 5. This is the Dawn colorway as mentioned, and there's also a dusk colorway, which is in that black. It has a little bit more of that maroon and kind of gives off more of a black metallic 5 colorway as well. Honestly, out of the 2, I definitely like the black pair more. The dusk pair is actually a Ma Maniére exclusive, so they will not be releasing on Nike sneakers app. All right, let's get a closer look at the materials and details of the Ma Maniére Jordan 5 Dawn colorway. As you can see, we get a couple extra pairs of laces. We get the sail, we get the white. The laces in here are kind of like this sailish gray, almost like the upper. Like I said, I thought these were kind of more of a white leather when I saw pictures and images, but it's actually that kind of nubuck material. If you can see, it doesn't have any like back and forth motion, but it's a lot like the Lightning Force in my opinion. One thing Ma Maniére always does well is the details, and if we take a look at the cage on the medial and lateral side of the shoe, it has that A for Ma Maniére. On this tongue, we actually have a Jordan sign. The other one in the background, we actually have the A for Ma Maniére. We have the nice clean Nike Air stitch embroidered on the back. I love when they hit us with the OG 23. Obviously, they hit us with a very pre-aged look on these shoes as we got them on the sole. We have an A here. I believe on the other one is a Jordan sign. Actually, I think it's Nike Air. Forgive me if I'm wrong in saying that. Pre-aged here as well, medial, lateral side, and the tongue. Very clean shoe. You already know Ma Maniére comes with a clean box and clean packaging. Like I said, these are a women's release, so this is a size 12, actually a 10.5 in men. You always go down a size and a half from women's sizing to men's sizing. Take a look at more of the details on the box. Inside is where it's at. Super clean pictures. They always do great with the packaging. Surprised they didn't hit us with a sleeve like they did. I think we got the sleeve on the 4s and a couple of the pairs, maybe the 2s as well, but clean box, clean shoe, beautiful presentation. Honestly, from the first images and when we got official images, I originally thought this was gonna be kind of a, more of a sail leather on these, probably a nice quality leather, but honestly, it's like a nubuck. I would almost compare it to like a Lightning 4 or a Cool Grade 3 type of nubuck. So definitely make sure you guys are protecting these. It may be hard to wear these in the fall and winter time, depending on where you live. Spring times, if it's really wet and you get a lot of snow and mud, I would definitely say you got to grab some sort of spray to, keep these clean. It may only be a summer shoe for most people, or if you don't care about getting your shoes dirty, go ahead and rock your shoes when you want to. But these are definitely a clean colorway, but I definitely was surprised when I got these in hand. Just like with the Off-White collaboration, Ma Maniére definitely takes some liberties when it comes to slimming down some of the bulkier models. I would definitely say with the Off-White 5s, they did a complete 180 of what we're used to seeing with a regular pair of Jordan 5s. These are my Raging Bulls, I think from 2020 or 2021. As you can see, the heavy ankle padding. Obviously, we have the pods on the ankle collar as well. The tongue is a lot thicker in comparison to these newer collaboration shoes. And if you can just see from there, the ankle collar is a lot thinner. We have a lot less padding within the shoe. Same with that tongue. It's not puffy, not as bulky, but I'll definitely say I do like this slim down. I would love to see these in more of an OG colorway. Maybe give us the fire red 5s, you know, and that silver tongue, not the black tongue. Silver tongue is cleaner, but maybe if we can see an OG colorway with this slim down Jordan 5, maybe we can see how we like them as well. These are definitely a very clean shoe, but after getting these in hand and checking out the materials, I will not be keeping these, so I will not have a try on section for this video. But this is our little secret. I slipped them on to see how they fit due to the different sizing and the different construction of that heel counter and that inner ankle padding. I will say I would recommend going true to size with these still. They definitely fit a little bit slimmer than say a normal Jordan 5 like my Raging Bulls with all the extra padding, but it did not push the needle for me to go, you know, a half size down to make sure I had the right size. So I would recommend going true to size for these Jordan 5s. As we always do, let's take a look at the resale prices. Obviously, this is stock X for a men's size 10.5, women's 12. It's about that 275. If you take a look at the chart, it's upper 200s for most of the larger men's sizes. Let's take a look at Go as we do. Looks like the lower men's sizes are going for the lower 200s. Once you get to like that 8.5, it creeps up to the mid to higher 200s. Once you crack that size 12 women's, which is actually 10.5 men's, you get into those lower 300 range, and it stays there for the most part. Overall, I will say that Ma Maniére and Jordan definitely did not miss with these. The only shoe out of their collaborations that I don't really like, I would not purchase, would definitely be the ones. I just don't like the material and I do not like the construction of the shoe. But these are definitely within their top. I'll say their top 4. For me personally, it would go the 12s, then probably the 3s. These might be number 3. These might be number 3 on my list, but let me know what you guys think about these in the comments. Like we mentioned, we got 6 different collaborations within the last 2 or 3 years. In 2024, I am waiting for those 17s. I'm a huge 17 fan. There'll probably be a high retail price because even the regular pairs are coming out for 300, like the low lightnings. So I'm not excited for the retail price, but I'm excited to get those shoes back. But nonetheless, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, thank you guys.